A light utility vehicle that can travel across rough terrain is an all-terrain vehicle, also known as an ATV or quad bike, simply called a quad. This is an ATV. The manufacturer intends for Type I ATVs to be used by a single operator with no passenger, and they have a defined seating place behind the operator. The ATV industry recommends that all riders ride an ATV that is appropriate for their age. Welcome back to our channel and yet another smart episode featuring ATVs today. That's way too much enthusiasm. Dialing it down, introducing Tesla's Cyberquad, the $1,900 HotShot Kids ATV varooms at 15 miles an hour. The ATV industry recommends that all riders ride an ATV all-terrain vehicle that is appropriate for their age. Youth ATVs are built for smaller hands and feet, and then they go at a slower pace for the appropriate rider's age. The Cyberquad is an electric small ATV that fits in the bed of a pickup truck. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, stated that the Cyberquad would come around the same time as the Cybertruck. Equilibrium and sustainability appears to be a tune that tracks the escalating worldwide conflict over Cyberquad's future. Overall, the little four-wheeler is quite light, weighing in at only 122 pounds, which is lighter than my girlfriend. Don't know what, that's just, I know how much she weighs. Why do I talk? Stay tuned to the end of the video or you'll miss out on an opportunity to surprise your kid with a Cyberquad, if you have a kid or a girlfriend. ATVs, often known as four-wheelers and quads, are three or more wheeled all-terrain vehicles. A quad is a four-wheeled ATV that can be driven with two or four wheels. Because quads are ATVs, all four ATVs are quads. Every ATV manufactured by one of ASI members includes a warning sticker stating the manufacturer's minimum age recommended for said machine. Do be looking for it. And now that you're made aware of it, make it a rule. You gotta learn more about the age and size criteria when you visit a dealer. Remember to understand that one size does not fit all in this family, and I've had people in my life wreck on quads. Get the right size for you. Do it safely. And also, stay tuned to the end of the video to know how Cyberquads can make your day. The gleaming electric ATV for youngsters aged 8 and up costs $1,900, and it can speed up to 10 to 15 miles per hour. However, the ATV, which is expensive relative to your regular Power Wheels, was sold out as of Thursday evening. Tesla is releasing a pricier model for miniature drivers just in time for the holidays, but the company cannot ensure the $1,900 price tag is going to be met. Tesla offers a $1,900 Cyberquad for kids. Yep, it's made of steel and it has a Cybertruck-inspired design with LED light bars. The ATV also has a cushioned seat, adjustable suspension, and a disc brake in the back. And it is named the Cyberquad. The Cyberquad for kids is intended for youngsters aged 8 and up who weigh up to 150 pounds. However, you won't be able to acquire one for Christmas because the model is predictably sold out. A replaceable 36-volt lithium-ion battery pack provides power and it boasts a range of up to 15 miles per hour, which is a lot of money for a kid's toy, and Tesla claims the battery can be fully recharged in 5 hours using a standard household outlet. In terms of performance, the model offers a customizable top speed of 5 miles per hour and 10 miles per hour. Air-filled tires, a welded steel frame, adjustable suspension, and a rear disc brake round out the features of the Cyberquad. And most significantly, the body stays true to the original cyberpunk design, including the very awesome headlight and taillight strips. Those hoping to buy one for their child are again out of luck, you losers, for the time being anyways, if they haven't previously ordered one. Despite the reasonable $1,900 asking price, again, they're sold out, boys, according to the Tesla website anyways. And girls, I'm not sexist. This is approximately 4 times the cost of Radio Flyer's Tesla Model S. Also, some assembly is required. However, it looks like Tesla slipped an actual Cyberquad into a brief video shared on Twitter by Tesla's chief designer, Franz von Holzhausen. Some frame-by-frame images of the larger machine look to resemble the prototype Tesla showed during the Cybertruck presentation, which was allegedly a Yamaha Raptor underneath. There's no indication on when a full-size Cyberquad will be released, but with 2 new factories set to open and begin large-scale production, it could be quite a while before the adult version hits the trails, unfortunately. I mean, I love quads, so which as a adventure lover really blows. But researchers are now looking into how to add artificial sounds to these generally quiet automobiles that can improve pedestrian safety for adults who drive full-size Teslas or the other variety of electric vehicles now roaming the nation's highways, according to the Acoustical Society of America. The all-terrain vehicle, sometimes known as a four-wheeler or quad, is a type of four-wheeled vehicle that can function on virtually any terrain. Whether the terrain is sandy, snowy, or muddy, you can be confident that this vehicle's gonna get you there. As a result, many individuals are bewildered as to why ATVs are not street-legal vehicles and can't be used on local, state, and national roads. ATVs, like motorcycles, can be used for agricultural, recreational, and competitive purposes in various states and nations. They are not permitted to be used as personal transportation system on public streets or highways, and that's for safety reasons. Since quads aren't cheap, it's doubted whether or not to update ATVs to make them legal for the home ride. As a result, the following is an overview of the various safety considerations that come with an ATV. You'll also discover a wide variety of solutions to challenges in order to get the most out of your investment. The All-Terrain Vehicle Safety Institute, a nonprofit part of the Specialty Vehicle Institute of America, the SVIA, was founded in 1988 with the goal of implementing a broader national program of education and awareness about all-terrain vehicle safety. The Specialty Vehicle Institute of America's All-Terrain Vehicle Safety Institute is a nonprofit organization. ASI was established in 1988 with the objective of increasing all-terrain vehicle safety awareness and education. The major goal of ASI is to promote appropriate and safe use of the ATVs. ASI will continue to be a source of knowledge on ATV standards and will advocate for model state laws on ATV riding. ASI leads the way in extending and executing ATV rider training programs countrywide, based on SVIA safety initiatives created since 1983. Since 1984, the number of ATV operator injuries has significantly decreased. These bad boys can go to areas that regular cars cannot. However, you'll almost definitely be informed that ATVs are not street-legal vehicles. I gotta say it again because they really ain't street-legal. ATVs are not permitted to be utilized as a personal transportation system on public roads or highways. The rationale for this is based on safety considerations. Many states have various safety criteria for automobiles to be street legal, and ATVs just lack several of the safety measures seen in such automobiles like, well, seat belts and airbags. ATV tires were initially built for rough dirt roads rather than flat concrete highways. The threads on an ATV tire are bigger and broader than those of motorcycle tires. An ATV is a small open vehicle equipped with large tires which are built to withstand difficult terrain. According to the American National Institute standard, the ANSI, a vehicle that runs on low-pressure tires has a seat that the operator straddles and handlebars for steering, which is called an all-terrain vehicle, the ATV. That description is more true in defining what the term ATV is most commonly used, but that's not the meaning of all-terrain vehicle. Despite the fact that the definition states small open motor, the term ATV is used to designate anything from small three-wheelers to huge off-roading Jeeps. Because the criterion only requires 3 or more wheels, even 6-wheeled vehicles come into this group. Now, you might have also heard the word UTV, which stands for utility terrain vehicles, or side-by-side. These are technically ATVs as well. The name ATV is most commonly used to refer to the utility four-wheelers designed, to transport big loads or perform yard or farm labor. The definition of quad most likely comes across anything about a quad on a college campus or something along those lines. In the world of off-roading, though, a quad is an ATV with 4 wheels, which is perfect for trail riding, and you might have seen several types of these quads used in motocross contests. Now that you know why ATVs aren't street legal, you can evaluate whether it's possible or worthwhile to convert your ATV into a street legal vehicle. Depending on how far you live from trails, where you reside, and how interested you are in the ease of riding on the street, you may decide whether it actually makes sense for you. Tesla is releasing a more expensive version of its $1,900 Cyberquad electric ATV for youngsters aged 8 and up. As of this Thursday evening, the ATV was sold out very fast. Shipping will begin in 2 to 4 weeks, with orders not guaranteed to arrive prior to the holidays, according to Tesla anyways. However, the ATV with TechCrunch, described as an expensive relative, quote-unquote, to your regular Power Wheels, was sold out as of Thursday evening. Visit Tesla's website for availability.